Want to get through this?
Let's go!
Seen Tom Hardy's lips? Still waiting for the day we see Tom Hardy's lips. The new Mad Max movie is opening this weekend, and some are saying it might be the greatest action movie ever. Others are calling it feminist propaganda. I'm Anna Laurie, and I'm here to set the record straight. This is #news. The movie is directed by George Miller, who made the first Mad Max trilogy, and also Babe, Pig in the City, which features equally impressive stunt work. The movie stars Tom Hardy as Angry Maxwell and Charlize Theron as Furiosa, a warrior with a shaved head and a badass robot arm. And apparently Charlize, even though she's been presented as more of a supporting character by the marketing for the movie, is actually the real star of it. And a lot of people are calling the movie an extremely feminist story in disguise. So they're upset because they think it is some sort of feminist propaganda rolled up into an action movie. So for our answer, we turn to Eve Ensler, writer of the Vagina Monologues, who was brought on to help write some of the female sex slave characters in the movie. Ensler says, yep, it is a feminist action movie. Just because Mad Max has badass female characters does not mean it's not going to be the most awesome action movie this year. The reviews are amazing. It got 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics are just showering it with praise. It's so clean with praise! Vince Mancini of Film Drunk said it might be the best action movie of the last 10 years. Jeff Baker of The Oregonian wrote in his review that it sets new standards in old school stunt work and car chases and does it in service of an idea-driven story with a beating heart. An idea-driven story with a beating heart that just happens to have a feminist message. It's essentially a 2-hour car chase that doesn't let up. If you've seen the original movies, critics are not only saying that it's better than them, but that it's the rare reboot that moves the concept forward and the antithesis of the world-building superhero movies that are playing in every other theater in the multiplex right now. But if men's rights activists, who are actually calling for a boycott of the film because they think it's feminist propaganda, want to deny themselves the best action movie of the last 10 years, I'm gonna let them. As for the complaints that Mad Max doesn't feel like the lead in his own movie, this isn't new to the series. Both The Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome have Max coming into communities and helping them solve their problems and only saying like 10 lines. It's not a new thing. He was never much of a talker, more of a really intense starer. Not great on the phone, is what I'm saying. Mad Max has a cast with a lot of women, which is unique right now for popcorn movies, in light of all of the talk about Black Widow and Marvel's alleged misogyny problem, not to mention Hollywood's in general. But we'll have to see for ourselves this weekend if Mad Max really is the queen of action movies. Let us know what you think. Is it gonna be the best action movie of this year? If you've already seen it, comment. No spoilers. Also, subscribe. Why not? There's gonna be more of this. More Mad Max, Tom Hardy. We love Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, if you're watching, please subscribe. I'm Anna Laurie, and that's my Tom Hardy impression. I just told you my credit card info. So good luck.